Okay, so we've got this really interesting deep dive today.
Yeah.
It's all about this set of searches that we got, and it's clearly someone who is super into college football.
Definitely.
Um, but more specifically, it looks like they're really fascinated by, uh, the rivalry between Alabama and Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And that in itself, it's not super unusual. That's a big rivalry. Lots of people are interested in it.
For sure.
But there's one search term in particular that really kind of jumped out at me, and I'm curious to get your take on it.
Okay.
And that is ReliaQuest.
Huh. Interesting.
What do you make of that?
Well, ReliaQuest by itself, it could be a lot of things. But in the context of college football and with all these other searches about Alabama and Michigan, my first thought is the ReliaQuest Bowl.
Okay.
It's one of those bowl games they have after the regular season ends.
Right.
So it seems like maybe our listeners thinking about like a specific matchup between these two teams, maybe in that bowl game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because I mean, you wouldn't just randomly search ReliaQuest.
Right.
Like, unless there was already some kind of context in your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're already on the trail of something.
Yeah, like they're trying to find out more, something very specific.
Right, exactly. And so let's kind of dig into some of these other searches a little bit and see if we can piece together what they might be thinking.
Okay.
So, we see a lot of the basics, Alabama versus Michigan.
Yeah.
Different variations of that, just a straight matchup.
Yeah, classic rival research,
Exactly.
You want to see who's going to win, how it all went down, that kind of stuff.
Exactly. But then they also search for Alabama football schedule and Michigan football schedule separately.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like they're not just interested in when those two teams play each other, but they're looking at the bigger picture of when each team plays.
Okay, so maybe they're trying to see, like, are there any years where their schedules line up in a way that they could both end up in that same bowl game?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
That would be pretty wild.
Right. So it's like you said, they're piecing together this puzzle.
Mm.
They're looking for clues to see if this dream matchup could actually happen.
Yeah.
And speaking of predictions, they also searched for Alabama versus Michigan prediction.
Oh, okay, now that's getting even more specific.
Right.
So I wonder, are they thinking about betting on the game?
Oh, that's a good point.
Or maybe they're just super into, like, all the pregame hype, all the analysts and the predictions.
Oh, totally. Some people really live for that,
Yeah.
like those big forum debates and stuff.
For sure.
And, it's funny to imagine someone like at a tailgate, phone in hand, frantically searching for those last-minute predictions.
Oh, totally. That's like peak fandom right there.
Exactly.
You got to get all the info you can before the game starts.
Absolutely. And then we have this whole other cluster of searches that kind of paints a different picture. Like Alabama game today. What time does Alabama play today? What channel is the Alabama game on?
This sounds more immediate.
Yes.
Like they're not just interested in the history or the future. They want to watch a game right now.
Exactly. It's like they're getting ready to sit down and experience the rivalry live.
That makes sense.
So putting all these searches together, we've got a listener who is not only fascinated by this rivalry, but is maybe also digging into the possibility of a ReliaQuest Bowl showdown.
Yeah, and on top of that, they want to be ready to watch it all unfold live.
Exactly. It's like they're a detective, a historian, and a diehard fan all in one.
Wow, that's a dedicated fan right there.
Yeah, so to our listener, I say this. Do you think the ReliaQuest Bowl could actually host the next chapter of this legendary rivalry?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Let us know what your investigation reveals.
We want to hear from you.
All right, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll be back next time with another set of searches and another fascinating story.
See you then.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.